I see Rich first, and then I see that one bunny named Josephine. Ernest is here, Kaylin's here, Adrian's here, and Kaio is here. Sorry I'm so late. It's been a super busy day. How are you guys doing? Okay. Let's see. Okay, Ernest, hope you had a wonderful day. Yeah, it was great. It was my mom's birthday. It is my mom's birthday today, so I got to celebrate her birthday with her. We went out for brunch, and then we went to a musical. That's the trivia question. Thank you, Rich, for the members emojis. Kaylin, I'm doing good. Adrian, hello. Yabba dabba doo. No show without Yabba, and it looks like you've got your username or your user profile picture is me holding the onion from a few live streams ago. Early like and sub, it's free. That is still true. Oh man. Okay, let me think. So the trivia question is, guess which musical I saw today? And I'm just coming up with options here. Come on. Jesse is here. Hello, I'm typing in a poll question. So. Okay, guess which musical I saw today? Rent, Hamilton, Cabaret, Les Mis. Let's see if you can get this right, people. Oh my God, there's 60 people here all of a sudden. I love how it will suddenly jump to some crazy number when it's like, I don't know, 10, 15, and then suddenly, boom, 60. Sorry, I feel like my lights aren't ideal here. I'm in such a scramble mode today. I'm so sorry. But give me 1 second here. Chaos. Okay. I am going to be cooking today, so let me just get myself together here. The British guy is here. Hello. Okay, Toby, I see you. Michael Glover, Bernardo Gonzalez, Emmanuel Negrete. Hello. Hakan Uzun. Back to the Future is here. Love seeing Ahmad here. Welcome back. Pictor is here. I'm not Indian. Bronson. Hi, Toby. Solo Son. I don't have Twitter. Richie, hello. I am going to be making some veggie burgers and some curry tofu scramble. Some of the usual suspects. Ali is from Iraq. Hello. Hi, Snowden Trader. Oh my God. TBT to Edward Snowden. What's he up to these days? I haven't thought of Edward Snowden in a long time. What is Edward Snowden doing now? He is currently living in Russia. Whoa, where he's been since 2013. Interesting. Okay. That's wild. Anyways, Cassidy, hello, happy Sunday. How was your weekend? It's good to see you. Kaylin, I'm mixed with Black and Indian. Oh, that's super cool. Meldrick Harris, veggie burgers. Yes. I'm gonna grab some veggie burgers. Actually, you know what? First I'm gonna eat some food. I have some of my leftover fried rice from, I think, Friday night. So I'm gonna do food prep while I actually enjoy some dinner because I was just working out, I'm hungry. So I'm gonna be making some of these veggie burgers for dinner. Carl, the NPC, says, well, I'm living in Bulgaria, the brother of Russia. I so want to go to Bulgaria. I've heard amazing things about Sofia. I had a very close friend in college and she got to study, she's an archaeologist and she got to go on a dig in Bulgaria and I wonder if it's still around. It's called Hostel Mostel in Sofia. Yes, oh my God, it's still there. Oh my God, Hostel Mostel in Sofia. Bulgaria. Oh my God, looks amazing. Anyways, I digress. But I would love to visit your country one day. Carl, the NPC. Vishal, I'm doing well. Snowden Trader says it's cold AF here. Silva is here. Musa, DB. I don't know what Eastbound and Down is. I don't know if it's a movie or a musical or whatever. Okay, so let's just see what the poll early results are saying. Les Mis has the most votes, then it's shifting as people vote. Then it's Rent, then it's Hamilton. If you haven't, vote in the poll, people. Vote and see if you can guess which play I went to. And I don't know if this is any kind of helpful comment / tip, but it was an outing for my mom's birthday, just for your consideration. Okay, Virginia, thank you so much. This is a 5K shirt. It's like my new favorite t-shirt. I ran, it's a race called the William Irvin 5K. It takes place every June. Oh my God, it's so crazy that was almost a month ago now, you guys. Oh, time is going so fast. But anyways, this is from a 5K I did last month. Andrew Sabini, Chelsea World Champions, amazing. I love to hear that. I did not watch that game between Chelsea and I believe it was Paris Saint-Germain, but I'm glad that Chelsea won. Love it. We've got, who else? Virginia, okay, saw you. HO3N is here, doing well. Vishal, thank you for asking. Brutus is here. Don't know how to say your name. It looks like Korean, but hello, Korean username. Deepak is here, doing great. Robin said hi. People saying hi to each other. Rich with the squirrel, Cristiano, Gordon, me, and Minnesota emojis. Mumbai is here. Robin is waving. These are vegan burgers. So these are vegan veggie burgers. They're made with mushrooms, quinoa, I think I'm trying to read backwards here, shiitake mushrooms, spinach, and black bean, non-GMO. They are a bunch of great things. It's vegan. I'll just show you here on the side. These are the things that are in them, and they are soy-free. They use avocado oil, nut-free, vegan, gluten-free, and I can't read what these other two say. Kosher, so if you eat kosher, they're good for you. And glyphosate, there's like a million things that people need to put on labels these days, but I love these. These are my absolute favorite veggie burgers, guys. Carl the NPC from Bulgaria. Can you make some pizza? Not tonight, but I would love to make some eventually on a live stream. I don't know if I've done that yet. Virginia, happy early birthday to you. Shirt's still popping on the live. I love this shirt so much, honestly. I mean, I wouldn't do this because I have many clothes, but I would wear this shirt like multiple days in a row. It's so comfy. I love the color. It's breathable fabric. It's perfect for summer. And it's also like a nice little like memory token from a 5K. I love things that are useful, that you can wear or use, that are also souvenirs. So yes, I'm obsessed with this shirt. I would wear it every single day, but it's a little unhygienic. Clemente is here. Hello, Clemente. Takis is here in Greece. Hello. People saying happy birthday to Virginia Reese. Love it. Joseph Terra, great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Natural Arte. Khalil Habash is here. AK, my name is Hannah. Cleon, I see you. Cleon Brown. Bronson DeVille, I'm vegan, yes. If you go to my channel, you'll see that I have a lot of vegan / gluten-free recipe videos, either a recipe that I'm trying that I found or one that I make myself. Barney T is here. Nobody, hello, nobody. Peter Vizak, your last name is like triggering a memory, so I do think I remember you. Mr. Adeng is here. We've got Custom J, One-Eyed King from Serbia. Hello, One-Eyed King. Raju Bai. Nathan Hoffman. We got Reza Mark Hoffman from Germany, it looks like. Hello, grüß dich, Mark. Bye, Carl the NPC. Kelvin, hello, hope you're having a great Sunday. I was here when you made the fried rice. Gotcha. Rudy, thank you so much. Oscar, Mata, Dylan, Thomas O'Boyle, hello Dylan, hope you're doing well. Sunrise is here. I don't stick to like only raw food, Bronson DeVille. I actually prefer to cook my food because more than once, unfortunately, I've purchased fresh produce and for whatever reason, I got like salmonella or it wasn't like cleaned properly. So I like to cook my food more often than not because it just will kill a lot of things that it otherwise would stick around if you ate it raw. So just for safety reasons, I like to cook my food. Dartis fan, privyet, Dartis. Money Gang is here. We got, who else? Kaylin, yes, double tap if you just joined. Dr. Lucido from Brazil, Brittany Kohler, thank you so much. Doing well, Sunrise. Colega, Cassidy says double tap everyone. Let's show the algorithm who we are. Yes, Cassidy. The Cassidy slogan is that. Yes, NC, thank you for commenting on my lemon blueberry cake video. That reminds me, members, talking to you right now. Just an hour or so ago, I uploaded my weekly upload. You have early access to it. So if you're a member, you can go check out the video. It will go public tomorrow, but it's the blueberry lemon cake that I made for my mom's birthday this weekend. So check that out. You can see it now, members, and everyone else will be able to see it tomorrow at 3 p.m. Ooh, my mom is here. I won't give away the answer, but thanks for the fabulous birthday. It was so fun. Yes, happy birthday. It's still your birthday, Mom. Hope you have a great birthday evening. For those of you who don't know, Miss Ruby Red Wing is my mom. Thank you, Sunrise. Fruits have to be eaten raw. Not all the time, you can actually cook fruit. Dylan Thomas O'Boyle, for safety reasons, I'm here to wish Hannah a happy birthday. Yeah, I've gotten, well, E. coli, I'm pretty sure I've had E. coli before because it was like, these really high quality organic carrots, and then they were recalled like a day after I got super sick, and sure enough, I had eaten half a bag of those carrots. And I was like, yep, I think I got burned by those carrots. And it's, yeah, unfortunate. Whenever I've traveled overseas too, I have been told by guidance counselors, it's like, do not eat raw anything, because often the water supply will make you sick if it's not boiled or purified. So I have gotten viciously sick overseas by stupidly eating uncooked veggies. Yeah, I could go on, but sadly, as a vegan, it's like I try to prioritize vegetables so much, but I've also gotten burned by uncooked vegetables, just because, yeah, there's like residue of stuff on them. Shipan, thank you so much. John, hello. I do my best. I try to eat as healthy as I can, but I also enjoy sweet treats. You'll see on my channel, if you check out my recipes, I do dessert recipes as well. So it's not like pure 100% vegetables and seeds. Like, I enjoy some sweet treats too. Mafi Soso, hello. You were John Doe. Okay, El Rula from Odessa, Texas is here. Shadow Boxer is here. Hello, Virginia Reese. I have to go now. Okay, have a great birthday tomorrow, Virginia. Mom is saying thank you to Cassidy for the birthday wishes. Abdi Rahman Ligende is here. Peter Vizak says, did you know that it started snowing again? What? Where are you, Peter? Remind me. I'm trying to think where it would be snowing right now. I don't know. Bronson DeVille. I actually prefer raw carrots to cooked carrots. I've never liked cooked carrots. However, I have gotten viciously sick from raw carrots. It's like once in a blue moon. It doesn't happen that often, but just generally I prefer things to be cooked. Ooh, my mom got her free Starbucks. Excellent, just before they closed. Yes, you guys, if you don't know this, Starbucks will give you a free any drink off of their menu on your birthday. So, I mean, you don't have to like coffee. They will give you, they have smoothies, they have matcha lattes, they have tea drinks. So if you want like a fun, easy birthday freebie, go to a Starbucks. I mean, I think you have to have the Starbucks app on your phone, but I personally love the Starbucks freebies. I love the birthday freebies. If you do a little research before your birthday, and mine is coming up in exactly 2 months from today. Today is July 13th. My birthday is on September 13th. I feel like once you hit the 2-month mark out from your birthday, I'm like, it's coming. It's fast. So I'm already thinking ahead to like what I want to do on my birthday, what I want to eat, like what I could do on YouTube, like a recipe or something. Lots of ideas, but it's like 2 months out, but I feel like it's basically 8 weeks and they go quickly. Jabert is saying, Privyet, kak dela? I'm doing great. How about you, Jabert? Or maybe it's Gerbert, sorry. What type of vegetables were they? I got burned on salad, like raw, just tossed salad. This was in, I think Morocco. No, this was in Azerbaijan. Carrots, I got burned here, NC. Greg Elliott, hello. Kenneth is here. Can I ask your name? My name is Hannah, Kenneth. Happy birthday, Mom, says Yabba Dabba Doo. So sweet. Randeep, hello. James Woodliff is here from England. Hello, James. Love England so much. Mount Hotham? Mount Hotham is the town I live in. Where is Mount Hotham? Never heard it. Mount Hotham. Oh, you're in Australia. That explains it. Yes, you guys are you're in your winter right now because you're Southern Hemisphere. It's so odd to me that it's just, I'm so accustomed to Northern Hemisphere weather. But that would explain the snow in the middle of July. Mount Hotham. Very cool, Peter. I'm gonna write that down so I don't forget. Kaylin, I need to go to Starbucks for my birthday. Yes, Kaylin. Yeah, Kaylin, your birthday is in like 2 weeks or something like that. I know it's the end of July. I was gonna do Peter Vizak equals Aussie Mount Hotham. I don't know what that is. Bronson, TVP, Pablo Escobar. Jay is here. You actually inspired my birthday trip to Bali. Oh my gosh, wait, what? Tell me more. I'm intrigued. I'm curious, like, what did I do to inspire you? Specifically. Oh yeah, even at Krispy Kreme's you get a whole box of donuts. What? Well, I don't even know if there's any Krispy Kremes here in Minnesota. The last time I was at a Krispy Kreme was probably in South Carolina or Tennessee. Where are there Krispy Kremes in the United States? California, Florida, North Carolina. It has presence in 41 states, but I don't know if we have one here in Minnesota, sadly. I loved Krispy Kreme growing up. Okay, Ozzy G says steak. Wonder how Ashley did today. I know. We haven't been hearing from Ashley, and I mean, her due date is imminent. It's basically like right now. Roger Henderson, hello. Das ist eine Katze. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no cat. Tomcat, a big thumbs up for the Cheerios in the background. Yes, I'll go grab the Cheerios because they're so lovely. Big old giant size of Cheerios. Maybe I'll eat some tonight, because why not? Did I just get glitchy? Sorry, my feed is like... You guys tell me. Maybe it's just my computer, but I just got super glitchy on my display. Jesse says yes. Okay, so maybe blurry. What's happening? No. Oh no. Here, let me see if I can fix this. Sorry, one sec, guys. I'm gonna try to troubleshoot this. Maybe if I connect to Wi-Fi, that'll help. Blurry. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Do I look better now? To me, it looks like it cleared up. I connected to Wi-Fi because I wasn't on Wi-Fi. Oh my God, is Ashley here? Ooh. Anyways, Randeep is here. Kaylin, Peter. Oh yeah, I went to Mexico and it was really nice. Cassidy, Hannah, is the air quality any better today in Minneapolis? Yes. So thank God. It was horrible yesterday, but today I actually got out for a run this evening. I was very happy. I checked the weather app and what the National Weather Service was saying, and it was like okay, like they had taken the warning off, but they still, it just like the number wasn't fabulous, but it just, today was a million times better. Like I couldn't smell anything going outside today. It didn't seem as hazy. I mean, I kept my time outside short still, but yeah, it was way better today. Cassidy, thank you for asking. LOL, I asked you Bali or Thailand. Oh, did you? Okay. Well, tell us your plans for Bali. Like, when are you going? How long will you be there? What are you gonna do? Peter, okay, read that comment. Kaylin, blurry. Yep, blurry. Thanks, guys. I think I cleared up now. My own feed from my computer. This is why I have my laptop off to the side, so I can actually check and see, like, what are you guys seeing and troubleshoot if I'm looking off. Run for funds too. The Krispy Kreme Donuts Corporation is in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. I like Dunkin' Donuts better than Krispy Kreme. Okay. Gregory Masters said it was blurry. RK Createch. El Rulo, yes, I see you. Gregory, I'm not gonna answer the poll just yet. Maybe I'll close it a little early. I'm gonna close it maybe in like 15 minutes. Okay, better. Awesome. Hello, Tony. Hope you're doing well, Tony. Dunning-Kruger effect is here. Hello. Winash, hello. Ashley, oh my gosh. How are you? Have you had your triplets? Rated Frog is here. Hello, Jose Zavala. Araparos is here. Rich is saying like and sub, new viewers. Yes. Peter says Australia is not as hot as you think it is. Down in the south, it's cold. For example, in Tasmania, where it's 5 degrees, but in the north, like in Queensland, it's 42 to 47 degrees Celsius. Okay. Oh, Ashley, you still haven't had your triplets yet, by the sound of it. Hi, Edelson. Jay says, I went in late May to June. Euphoric experience, came back heartbroken that I had to come back. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hi, Natalia. Hannah, don't you have a bunch of leftovers? I have some, not a ton actually. I wish I had more. Jamie is here. Hello. I'm just seeing you for the first time. Ashley is saying I'm gonna have triplets on Tuesday. Oh my gosh. Oh, yes. Best of luck. Oh my goodness. Big day for you. Oh my goodness. Ashley, I'm really excited for you. Ashley, triplets on Tuesday. Oh my gosh. Oh, how crazy. That's so exciting. Hello. Thank you, Randeep. Jose from Mexico. Bronson used to be vegan, couldn't give up coffee. Without milk, it's like drinking bone broth. Oh, you can still have coffee drinks. Bronson, just put different dairy-free milks in your coffee. I use oat milk. I love almond milk in my coffee. I put coconut milk in my coffee, hazelnut milk. Like, there's so many ways you can jazz up coffee with a non-dairy milk alternative. See you later, Peter. Carrie Hoke says, howdy, hello. I know, triplets, wild. Bye, Peter. Thank you, Jose. Congratulations, yes, to Ashley. Oh my goodness. Something with hummus, warm hummus with rice and veggies. Queen Leah is here. Bronson is saying dairy-free milk is not available. Oh my goodness, wait, where do you live? You should have it shipped to you. I have my almond milk shipped to me, but I feel like in most places, I mean, unless you live in a very remote place, it should be, you know, I would think it'd be easy to have, to access almond milk or non-dairy milk, I should say. Yes, almond milk and coffee is so good, Kaylin. Totally agree. Would you put vanilla sweetener in your coffee? Probably not. I don't like adding sugar to things unless I'm intentionally having dessert. So I try not to just put coffee in or put sugar into my coffee. I'll have, you know, espresso or plain coffee and then add some almond milk. I actually have some decaf coffee right here with some almond milk in it. Thank you, Common Sense. Good to see you. I love this shirt so much. I'm obsessed with it now. Your fave Rainwing is here. Carrie Hoke says, Ashley, you got this. Who did I miss here? Craig Smith with all the flex arms. Yeah, guys, we are gonna cross into 9,000 subscriber territory probably tonight. I would assume tonight, but Rich is giving the live update on subscribers. We're at 8.99K subs. Amazing. Where do you ship it from? But that will be expensive because of customs and fees. We have plant milk here, but it's expensive. Yeah, Bronson, which country are you in? I'm so curious because even overseas, I've like in Morocco and Azerbaijan and every European country I ever traveled to, I was always able to get my hands on dairy-free milk. It's quite common now. So you can order it from Amazon, you can order it from Target, you can order it from Walmart, you can order it from Whole Foods. I'm trying to think of, if you're not in the United States, who other suppliers would be. You'd probably have to check. But yeah, usually, I mean, I'm trying to think of like maybe ethnic food markets, like you could probably come across coconut milk somewhere, soy milk, maybe in an Asian grocery store. Baseball tournament this weekend got tanned quite a bit. Okay, sounds fun, Jamie. Sounds like a great like summer weekend. Juan, hello. Happy birthday to Isabella. All right, Ashley, Hannah, I'm still eating my pickles and honey. Oh my gosh, that's funny. DB Dobo, how do you respond to all the haters in the chat right now? I don't see any haters in the chat right now. And also, I just don't give them a response. Reaper is here. Cheers with the 3 squirrel emojis. I'm gonna say this again because Reaper, you are a member. For my members who are here in the chat, I just posted a video. You can watch it right now. Only members can see it. And for everyone else, you will be able to view it tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central Time. So 3 p.m. in the afternoon here in my time zone here in the United States. Hi Todd Skaggs, good to see you. Salmon coral shirt is nice, thank you. Isn't it fun? So I do this 5K almost every single year. I've done it for the past, I forget how many years. It's called the William Irvin 5K. So this was a t-shirt I got for doing a 5K race. And I mean, the shirts are usually fine. But this one, this year, I am absolutely obsessed with, and I want to wear it every single day. Hi, Jasmine. Coconut Milk says Dunning-Kruger effect. Run Deep, DB Dobo, Boss Gaming. All right. Don't be afraid to double tap them screens. Yes, please. Interesting. TVP, never heard of that. Bronson. Hello, Learning Maths, Benjamin. Good to see you, Benjamin. Okay, Todd. Postblum. Guten Abend. Geht's mir gut? Wie geht's dir? Phil Games said hey. Dunning-Kruger effect edamame. Ashley Barnes said hi. Doing well, Phil Games. How about you? Thank you so much. Saint-Hill Arden. Hannah, me, and Raymond would like you to be an on. I'll be your YouTube auntie to your triplets, if that's what you're saying. That is so funny. Let's see, Clemente. I always mix vanilla ice cream with a little bit of almond milk. Yum. Very cool. Thank you, Run Deep. Thank you, JRB Study. Kiera is here. Kevin Garner is here. I'm gonna cook up some burgers. Let me get started with that. Sorry to step away from you guys. Okay, so burgers. Peter is back again. I thought you were leaving. You're back. Hello, Ron Deep. What meat replacement do you use then? Oh, so many. Tofu, pea protein, Beyond Meat, Beyond Impossible Burgers, tempeh, jackfruit. It's hard to think of them all, but there's so many meat substitutes you can use. Ashley, Hannah, you are going to make me hungry again. Yep, probably. What's the sodium level on your burgers? Let's see. Let's see. It has 250 milligrams, which is 11% of your daily value. So it's got roughly 1/10. One of these burgers has 1/10 of your daily intake of salt. Clemente, hello. Clemente Gonzalez. Jedediah is here. I needed to help my parents with something, and I found this short and just joined. Sweet. This is actually a live stream, and if you want to attend more live streams in the future, you should subscribe to the channel, to my channel, and turn on your bell notification, because then you'll get notified every time I go live, if you wish. Luis Ferreira, pea protein is a TVP. Oh, textured vegetable protein. I see what you're saying. Gotcha. Run Deep, Clemente, Hannah, I wanted to know something. Please don't get mad. How tall are you? I'm 5'5" tall. I don't know the metric conversion. Mark is here. Kevin Garner. Let's see if I don't know if you're in the United States, but I'm in. Let's get the emojis going. Let's see. Let's see, Tip Top Health. Wherever you go to, whenever you go to restaurants, what are your go-tos if they don't have what you're looking for on the menu? I mean, usually the restaurant will have something. If it's any ethnic cuisine, there's always a vegan option. Usually, I would say my trickiest places are American, like classic American diners, and like European, like German is tough, traditional German is tough. Italian food is pretty tough. It depends, I don't know. Sometimes they'll have like veggie burgers, they'll have salads, they'll have, I don't know. But I try mostly to go to ethnic, like non-American, non-European restaurants, because those, it's like a slam dunk with vegan and vegetarian options. Peter, I've been a vegan for 13 years. I went vegan in 2012. Cody Ives is back. Hello. Ooh, you're making homemade tempeh in the yogurt maker? Whoa, I've never tried doing homemade tempeh before. We got Jay hit all the notifications, not just personalized. Yes. Carlos says good evening. Jedediah is 6'5". Reza is here. Dunning-Kruger effect. 2/10 of salt in your meal. 1/10, not 2. James Watkins, Carrie, it took me an hour and a half to prepare a full jackfruit from scratch. Ooh, I wouldn't do it from scratch. You can actually get canned jackfruit where it's already shredded for you. I would not attempt to do it from scratch. Mr. Quadinaros is here. Let's see, True 47. Ashley is saying, Hannah, I'm 4 feet 9 inches. Oh, that is a huge height difference. Oh my goodness, Ashley. Let's see, are you very particular about your dietary restrictions? I would say I'm vegan 97% of the time. Other 3%, I'm just like, the other 3% is specifically sweet treats where there's traces of butter, traces of egg, traces of milk, traces of something. It's never meat, it's only like trace dairy and egg in like a brownie or a cookie or a scone where I'm just like, whatever, it's a baked good. I never eat this. So yes, I'm pretty strict, but when I decide I'm just feeling like having a dessert and I don't really care if it's vegan, I will just go for whatever it is that I feel like eating. Ruby Niraj Noida, Carson, Peter, I've already made ramen, check out my channel. Clemente Gonzalez, I can't remember the last time. It's been a good 20 some years since I went to Olive Garden because there's not a lot of great options for me there. Reaper, at my first job, Indian kebab, they had vegan options and even went the extra mile to accommodate not vegans and vegetarians because his wife was vegetarian. Oh yeah, I mean, vegetarianism is huge in Indian culture. I mean, I think many of you already know this. So Indian culture is already very happy to accommodate vegetarians and like not put any meat in a lot of their cuisines. And then a lot of their dishes that are vegetarian also don't have butter or like egg. So yeah, Indian is like the most amazing cuisine. I would say second to Ethiopian because I'm Ethiopian, but yeah, Indians know what's up. Like they really know how to make some killer vegetarian and vegan dishes. So Indian restaurant, I eat like a queen because there's so much stuff. Abigail is here. Doc Phil is here. Let's see. Ashlyn. Dunning-Kruger effect, so Mexican meals, vegan. Ooh, NC, thank you so much for gifting memberships. Let's see, 50 Tyson, Darren K, Kill the Hive Mind, Lisa, and Thames got it. Amazing. Thank you so much, NC. I so appreciate it. Ashlyn Jablanowski, Kevin Gardner, thank you so much. Trupa, I use almond milk. Araparos, yeah, I don't eat strictly 100% vegan. I'm vegan 97% of the time. That's my estimate. Princess is here. Raymond used to work at Olive Garden, says Ashley. Anish saying, wow, Ashley, the triplets could be any height. I know, we've got 4'9" to 6'5", I think she said. Amazing. Hey, new here, what's your favorite yogurt? If you like looking for a yogurt with live cultures in it, there is an amazing, let me find it. I think it's Coco June yogurt, but I have to figure out how to spell it. Coco June. It's plant-based and it does have culture in it. Crystal. My fave is a vegan yogurt brand called Coco June. Big Hots is here. Hello. Was at Car Audio Bass Show this morning. Talk about some loud subwoofers. Okay. Big Hots, are you the one who's going, like, I was trying to figure this out on the last live stream on Friday, or I forget if it was yesterday or Friday. are you the one who tours setting up music festivals around the United States? Because I thought it was AD, I think, the other day, and I asked them, and they were like, no, that's not me. Ooh, Run for Funds doesn't like the smell of curry. Okay. I didn't like it when I was a kid, actually. I thought it was gross, but I love it now. Okay, Anish, Deepak, Bronson, DeVille, poor countries have the best vegan options because they can't. This is sad. I mean, I wish it weren't the case, but this is something I point to. So Bronson DeVille's comment, poor countries have the best vegan options because they can't afford meat and dairy. I mean, people are like, I could be vegan because it's so expensive. And I'm like, do you understand that vegan food, when you get away from like the frilly, like highly processed foods, vegan food is poor people food. You're eating beans, rice, raw oatmeal, nuts, all the veggies, carrots, broccoli. It's like not fancy. It's like the expensive stuff is like the cuts of meat. So yeah, that is like something I'm trying to dispel on here. It does not, like, sure, you can buy like the fancy processed, a non-GMO organic stuff. Sure, that's expensive. But if you're sticking to like the whole foods bulk items, like the grains, the beans, the cans of garbanzo beans and corn and kidney beans and the bags of rice and lentils, like it is peasant food. It is not expensive to be vegan. I don't know what that is, Dee Dee. Thank you, Amy Doyle. Rogerio is here. Scones are like a biscuit. And see, those babies are gonna be huge. Yeah, oh my gosh, I wonder how tall they'll be. Sanjeet, Zach said hi. I don't have an air fryer, Dunning-Kruger effect. You're welcome, Crystal, Alexander, Veiled Messenger, Chester Bennington. I think wasn't that the former Lincoln Park guy, right? I know his name was Chester, but I think the full name is Chester Bennington. Yeah, miss him a lot. I think their new member is great, but yes, I really liked Chester. It wasn't you. Okay, I'm trying to figure out who was it. Who was it who said that they set up music festivals around the United States? I'm trying to change my diet dealing with acid reflux. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that, Crystal. Oof. I don't think I've ever had acid reflux, but it sounds painful. I love cayenne pepper, Dunning-Kruger effect. Yes. We have, hello to Toledo. 50 Tyson says, no, effing away, thank you. Yes, I mean, it was NC. So yeah, NC gave it to you, yep. Lisa, yep, people are saying thanks for the memberships. Well, it's NC, thank you so much, NC. This is water. I barely drink any alcohol these days, and I don't keep it at home. No, 50 Tyson, and then all the members emojis from NC. Hannah, I've never seen them swirly fireworks. Those were cool as heck. Oh, cool. Yes. You're talking about the members only clip that I posted for you guys. Wait, if you're in the USA, how come you don't have any Krispy Kremes? We do have Krispy Kremes. I just don't think we have any in my state of Minnesota. We used to, but I haven't seen them in years. Like since I was in middle school, like age 13. Rich with the Martha and Gordon emojis. Yes. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love seeing the new members using the member emojis. So if you're a member, you get to use the fun members only emojis that I have handpicked. I've uploaded them into my YouTube account. So you get to use those emojis when you're a member. You also get to see my uploads before everyone else. I just uploaded a new video to my channel 2 hours ago, and if you're a member, you can see that video right now. Everyone else can see it tomorrow afternoon, but members get to see my stuff first. There's also some members exclusive videos, so only members get to see them ever. So go check those out as well. Eldenier, hello. He Black is here. ALF is here. I see Reaper use the Dexter emoji. Let's see. Sorry, I just got an email. Did you get any Amazon Prime Day deals? I got 2 brand collaboration products for Amazon Prime Day. So I didn't spend any money. I actually got products to post for Amazon Prime Day. Thanks NC, Samir Abbasi, hello. I like to watch Gordon Ramsay videos. Me too, Peter. He is one of my all-time heroes. Tough as nails, but a heart of gold. Just absolutely obsessed with Gordon Ramsay. Favorite way to enjoy asparagus? My favorite vegetable. Ooh, probably like grilled, like over charcoal, over a charcoal grill. That's what I'm trying to say. With like some salt, lemon drizzled over it, and then some like vegan butter. Do you start being vegan for the first time? I've been vegan for 13 years, Crystal. So this was back in 2012. I grew up eating a lot of ethnic food. I'm half Ethiopian, and my dad, he's from Ethiopia. His cuisine is loaded with vegan dishes. So I got to just keep on eating a lot of the stuff that I grew up eating anyways. Ethnic cuisines are your friend. If you're going vegan, go for Thai cuisine, go for Indian cuisine, go for Mexican cuisine, go for Middle Eastern, Arabic, Mediterranean cuisine, like pita chips and hummus, or falafel, Thai coconut curry with tofu, Indian, my favorite is either chana masala, which is chickpeas over rice, or aloo gobi, which is cauliflower and potatoes. I mean, just all the ethnic foods, and by ethnic I mean like non-American and non-European, like you're solid, you're golden. Yes, 50 Tyson, I'm obsessed with Martha Stewart. I would say I'm most obsessed with Gordon Ramsay and Martha Stewart, so I had to make them both member emojis. I'm gonna pop these burgers in my oven. Oops, lost one. Favorite vegetable is baby bok choy. 50 Tyson, I'm absolutely obsessed with baby bok choy. What am I doing? Oh my god. These were already open. Okay, let's get these in. Oh, goodness. You guys, my hair is kind of wet because I showered off really quick before running to this live stream, so my hair has been kind of like dripping a bit. Not fun. Okay, so, what do I want to do? I think I'm gonna cook some tofu like I usually do. I just want to prep some stuff for this week. Also, I'm gonna close the poll. I'm gonna close a little bit early. It's 48 minutes into this live stream. Let's end this poll and I will let you all know what I went to go see today. It was for my mom's birthday today. You ever called the party line number when you were younger? Don't even know what that is, MC. Hi, Sam. Don't like Indian food normally, but I love the use of green chilies in the cuisine. That was Bronson. At least we have Dunkin' Donuts. Yes, Peter. Paul Holly is here. Jaden Fire Guy. It's officially emoji night. Yes, I love to see it. I like my asparagus bacon wrap. Sounds very luxurious. 50 Tyson. Timothy Young, Paul Holly, Parker Family, George Vieira said hi. Ghost Samurai. Excuse me. True 47. I listen to most music. I really love pop, rock, country, rap, and classical music. Bella Annalise, I don't know who that is. Ghost Samurai. Peter, yes, we have Dunkin' Donuts here in Minnesota. Dang, Hannah, I had burgers for dinner too. Yes, I'm very excited to eat these burgers. Timothy Young, I'm doing well. Sorry to hear that, Parker Family. You're welcome, Crystal Alexander. Okay, poll results. Let's see what people said. So today I went to go see a musical. It was to celebrate my mom's birthday. She wanted to go see a musical. The most votes went to Rent. I've actually never seen the musical Rent. I know some of the songs, but it was not Rent. The next, like, second place vote getter was Hamilton. I did not go see Hamilton. I've only seen a televised version of that musical. 20% guessed Les Miserables. It was not Les Mis. I fooled you guys. Only 15% of you got it right. I saw Cabaret. I have the program right here, actually. It was really fun. This was at the Guthrie Theater, which is, I would say it is like the top theater here in the Minneapolis, St. Paul Metro. So yeah, it was super, super cool. I wonder if they have any like stuff in here I could show you. But yeah, this is just the playbill. Here are some of the actors here. Okay, you guys, this is the craziest thing ever. My jaw hit the floor. So this guy, this actor right here, like you can Google this. Go and Google this right now. This actor's name is Remy Auberginois, and I recognized him like he's been in a bunch of TV shows. So this guy, this is who I'm talking about right now. If you look this man up on Wikipedia, he is a descendant of Napoleon Bonaparte's sister. So this man is related to Napoleon Bonaparte. I was watching the play and I was just like, this guy is related to Napoleon Bonaparte. Again, his name, Remy Auberginois. If you look him up, you will see he is descended from Napoleon Bonaparte's younger sister. Like, what? So that was the craziest thing from the play today. I could not believe that. I don't know if there's like any other stuff I could show you from this play. Here's something. I mean, it's like it's a very popular play, and these are like images from different cabaret shows, like on TV, on screen, I think. Yeah, super interesting. I haven't read through this whole playbill, but yes, I went to go see Cabaret today. It was awesome. Like it's so good. It's not my all-time favorite musical, but it's up there. Super fascinating. Okay, let's see. Kevin, we got Back to the Future guest Hamilton. Santa Isabella. Next to, I must have missed some. There it is, 9K. Oh my gosh, we made it to 9K. That's so cool. I know I'm really behind because I was going off on that one guy who's a descendant of Napoleon Bonaparte. Dude, what? I just can't. Can you imagine having that be your fun fact? Like, let's go around and share something interesting about us. I'm related to Napoleon Bonaparte. Crazy. Parker family says thank you. Mustafa. Jennifer Salcito is from Argentina. Eduardo Fonseca from Brazil is here. NC guest Hamilton. It was a number you could call to talk to boys and men. Oh geez. What was it called? Definitely did not do that. Did not have time for that. Fable Inn Productions, Clemente Gonzalez. I don't eat Jell-O because it's made from gelatin, which is an animal product. It comes from the hoofs of, I believe, pigs, but it might be other animals. Trupa, I have listened to Tyler, the Creator. Go Get It is here. Hello, Go Get It. Mustafa, I'm in the United States. Annoyingly Centrist is here. Good to see you. NC says win 9K. Yes, you guys, the channel, we have crossed into 9,000 subscriber territory. How exciting. Yeah, now next stop is 10K. You got it totally right, Rich. That's so crazy. Hooves of a cow. Okay, thanks for I knew it was hoof, but I couldn't remember which animal it was from. We have Fable Inn Productions. I love the movie Rent. Haven't seen I don't even know like the premise of the play, movie, story, other than it's like renters. Like I'm sure it has to do with like the lives of people in a apartment building. That's my guess anyways. Mr. Dis, hello. All right, Peter Bizak, interesting. We got Emma R. Life, thank you so much. Thank you. Macy Beery, Yeeb is here. You're pretty, thank you. 50 Tyson says, yeah, that sounds sketchy. All right, Timothy Young, Sizzle93. We got John Doe, Windstream. Best musical, ooh, Fiddler on the Roof is so good. Yes. I should do, that's like another trivia question I could do, is guess my favorite musical. But I want to put something else in the poll. Let me think. Mishka, I think. Oh, your name is Sisoon? Oh, okay. Dustin, thank you, Dustin Parker. Also, we're at 102 likes, guys. Thank you so much. Yabba Dabba Doo, got one right. Had to be an upbeat musical for a mom's birthday. Yes. Good hunch, Yabba Dabba Doo. Back to the Future. Yes, I'm at 9K. So exciting, guys. Peace and Joy is here. Great to see you, Peace and Joy. Yes, I'm cooking burgers, 50 Tyson. There's 10 seconds left on, no, there's 1 minute and 10 seconds left on this side, but I'm gonna get ready to flip them. Congratulations on 9K, says Reaper. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's so exciting. Darren K, yes, this is officially the members emojis live stream because everybody's using them. All right, Carrie, would you mind explaining what a membership is? I'm still kind of new around here. So Carrie, think of it just like Spotify Premium, YouTube, do they call it YouTube Premium? But it's basically like you pay a monthly amount. I have a $3 a month rate and a $5 a month rate. And when you are a member, when you have that monthly membership, you get to use members emojis in the chat, and you also get to see my uploads before everyone else does. And I also do members only videos. So only members can see certain videos and no one else. So it's basically like bonus content that you can access when you're a member. Hi, Totu Fernandez. Rob Smith is here. Eva, Hakeem, thank you so much. Bronson, these are real freckles. Trini Vibes, Ghost Samurai, Lover Wholesome Content. Thank you, Ghost Samurai. Reaper, I watched my one person go from 1K and he just get 100K. Whoa! That is so, like, trust me, like I know what that is like to watch someone that you follow just blow up. You're like, oh my God. Like the algorithm just starts to pump their videos to like everyone on the platform. And you're like, dude, they're massive now. So that's like, it's kind of like, it's not quite like the lottery, but it's just, there's like this excitement about like, you never know like when it could happen to your channel. My assumption is like, just keep working like it never will happen. Like be consistent, work hard, keep uploading, go live a lot, and just don't ever stop that. But it's like, it's just like the more you're on it, the more you're on the platform, you're like, it could happen. You never know. So that's what's really exciting. Wow. 1K to 100K 2 weeks ago. It's crazy. Never stop the hustle. It'll definitely pay off 100%. Yes, that is like the key. Never stop and just act as though there will be no blow up. Like you are just gonna keep on grinding indefinitely and just see what happens. Seeing channels grow is crazy cool. Yes, Reaper, it is like very, very exciting. Very, yeah. It's very inspiring too. I haven't worked in a museum, Totu. You're welcome, Carrie. Maddie Marie said hi. How does tofu taste? It actually doesn't taste like anything, really. It tastes like how you flavor it. So you'll see me flavor this with curry, garlic, salt, paprika. All right, one sec, guys. Just gotta flip my burgers. Whew. All right. Francisca is here. Road to 100K. Yes, Darren. True that. I think about just like if you were to like put 100 sticky notes on your wall and you just like one by one you took them down as like each sticky note stands for 1,000 subs. It's like you just take them down, like eventually like it'll be like 10,000, then 20,000, then 50,000, then 80. It's just like every, not even 1,000, every 100 or every single subscriber is getting closer to 100K. Yeah, it's crazy. Little Jug is here. MC, they really asked you if you had real freckles. MC, I get asked this a lot. People have asked if my freckles are henna. They've asked if my freckles are tattooed on my face. And I'm just like, no, these are real. Like I would not have the time to dab them on. I mean, you would notice, like this would take so long to do if I were to dab it on. Henna would fade and I've never gotten a tattoo. I would not want to be getting a needle poking. You guys know how bad I am with needles and blood. I would not survive getting like tattoos of little dots all over my face, by my eyes, on my nose. Like, nope, no thank you. I do like freckles, but if I hadn't been born with freckles, I would not put myself through the torture of getting freckles tattooed on my face. Like, no. I can go 50 lifetimes without having anything tattooed onto my face. That is a major pass for me. Okay, I know I'm behind. Let's see. Gianni. Good to see you, Gianni. Hope you're well. Can't stand silken tofu in the store, says Cody Ives. I'm gonna just turn you guys a little bit this way. Let's see. Hard to keep up with you guys. Jax904, good to see you. Baby bruh, yes, I have had silken tofu in a smoothie. Do you freeze or boil your tofu? I would say I like boil it. I basically just like saute it in a pan, but I mean, there's still liquid in it. You'll see. Okay, it tastes like unflavored gelatin if you don't flavor it. Yeah, I wouldn't say it has as like rubbery or like chewy. It's not as chewy as gelatin because I've had gelatin before, but I would liken the texture to like a cheese curd. If you've ever had cottage cheese, I grew up eating cottage cheese. It is like a curd. This is a soybean curd. So I would compare it to that. John Doe, nice to see you passing another milestone. Thank you, Yabba Dabba Doo. Yeah, it's so exciting. Rob Smith, yes, I am vegan. Cheese curd, yes, definitely like that. Because, I mean, so cheese curd is like milk that has been curdled. This is soybeans that have been curdled. So they're both curds. One curd comes from milk. This curd comes from soybeans. So it's like a similar process. So I'm gonna let those just hang out for a moment. Little Jug. Thomas Flood is here. I missed you. Who else? Reaper. You can tell she goes outside too with how they stand out. Busy working. I'm overworked being in the medical field. How are you? I'm doing well, Gianni. Sorry to hear that you've been overworked, but I totally get that. I let my friend tattoo my stomach. Oh no. Nope, 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 nope. I could not do that. Let's see, Gianni. Great to have you back, Gianni. Like, don't feel bad about needing, you know, to focus on work. That's very important. Jax has 5 kids. I'm jealous of how clean your kitchen is. Oh man, I cannot imagine how difficult it would be to keep a home clean with, I mean, not with 1 kid, but you've got 5. Clemente has freckles. Tofu is like cheese curd. Rob Smith, saw you. Jax, cheese curd, yes. Curdled. So like when you make a cheese curd, I don't know if you've ever seen it. I've seen the process of like curdling cheese so that it becomes a curd. Like cheese curds, you get them at the state fair. They're like, I don't know, chunks of dairy. Sounds gross, but people eat cheese curds. This is similar to that, except instead of it coming from milk, it comes from edamame soybeans. Do you notice downsides of being vegan? So far, no. Rob Smith, I've been vegan for 13 years. I've run marathons. I was vegan throughout college, throughout all my adult life. I sleep great. Like, no, so far for 13 years, I'm almost 32. I'll be 32 in September. Like, it's worked great for me, so I'm sticking with it. Tony, favorite vegetarian food is Ethiopian lentils. Well, I'm doing good. How about you? Wisconsin cheese, yes. I mean, anybody from Wisconsin knows what I'm talking about because that is the dairy state, dairy land. But yeah, Wisconsin cheese bites are curds. I'm guessing they would be. I mean, it's been so long since I've eaten any kind of like a cheese curd or cheese anything, but yeah, I think that's what those are. Yes, Aditi, I'm making some curry tofu scramble. Let me get my saute pan ready over here. Oh no, I'm almost out of extra virgin olive oil. Shoot. Oh, I gotta get more of that. Okay, so that's on there. So what I'm gonna do is just take each of these blocks and like break them into my saucepan behind me that you just saw. Are oysters soulless enough for you to eat? Yuck, no. I never ate them growing up. I was always creeped out by oysters. I would definitely not eat them now. All right, we have Evo, yes, extra virgin olive oil. Matt Bergman, yes, oh my goodness. So the air was absolutely horrendous yesterday. So I was inside all day yesterday and I hated it. I don't like spending an entire day being inside. It feels really like unhealthy, hermity, especially in Minnesota where we have many months of winter and you're cooped up inside and there's not a lot of sun. It's so tragic on a beautiful sunny July day to be stuck inside because of the air quality. But today it was like way better. They took down the air quality alert. So it was, I mean, I think there were probably still trace amounts, but for the most part, I think by midday today, the haze of the, wildfire particles had passed through. Wendy the Reaper, yes, I am cooking. I would fight a gorilla for some. Oh, I missed Wisconsin cheese curds. Awesome to hear, says Rob Smith. Araparos, Darren K. Do you miss certain flavors being vegan? Honestly, no, because these days in 2025, you can basically get anything you want that is a vegan version of the real thing. So no, there's nothing that I feel like I'm missing. Dr. Pepper is here. We have Toto. I never tasted an oyster before. I don't think I ever had oyster, ever. They freaked me out as a kid. All right, so that in there. And then I'm gonna take my other block that's just been hanging out in here. And And it's still a little bit damp, but it's not the end of the world. So I'm gonna go put this second one in my saucepan. Burgers are almost done. Reaper, frog legs taste like chicken. So I've heard. I have never had frog legs. So I don't know. Cody is asking, did you do vegetarian or nope? I just went straight into veganism. I did a ton of reading, a ton of planning, a ton of research. I watched a bunch of movies, like videos and documentaries on the reasons why, like the arguments for eating vegan. And I was like, okay, I'm convinced. I know all these foods I can still eat. Like I can still eat like peanut butter and jelly. I can veganize all these other dishes. I can have black bean tacos with salsa and guacamole. I can make it work. So I went into veganism straight from being an omnivore, but I had a plan. So I spent a lot of time just like reading and gathering ideas of like meals I could make for myself. But it's honestly not that hard. Also, I grew up eating a ton of ethnic cuisines that just happened to have tons of vegetarian/vegan dishes. So like a bunch of Chinese dishes I liked as a kid. Like I could still eat spring rolls. I could still eat lo mein. I could still have you can get pad thai that doesn't have the pieces of egg in it and substitute tofu for the chicken. So like all these places I would order food from, I was like, oh, okay, I'll just sub in some tofu, or I'll just ask for this on the side, or I'll, whatever. But it really wasn't hard. Okay, I'm on a winning roll. Next quiz, please. Ooh, on the topic of like seafood, Bo is here. Hi, Bo. Yafa. I was gonna ask, guess what my favorite seafood was when I was a kid, or when I wasn't a vegan. Let's do this. I'll do a little fish emoji. Fish. Guess what my favorite seafood was when I wasn't vegan. Is it, okay, now I have to actually think of seafood. Okay, crab, lobster, salmon, or shrimp. This is actually really hard because I ate all 4 of these things growing up. Torian is here. Galiel is here. Cool, genuine Phil, good to see you. Lobster, my mom's vegan. Any advice? Your mom's vegan. If she's vegan, I don't know if she needs advice. I'm not understanding your comment. Octopus, or she's vegetarian. Just eat ethnic food. Eat Chinese, like eat any Asian cuisine, and also Middle Eastern, Arabic, Mediterranean food, and Latin American food, and you'll find great vegan options. All right, we've got Fred Marines, hello. Bo says walleye, salmon for sure, says Yafa. What was I gonna do? Okay, trivia question. Oh, I was gonna eat a salad. I feel a sneeze coming on. What does tofu taste like? I get this question so much. I love it because people are like, what is this? Like, tell me more. It actually is pretty tasteless. It takes on the flavor of what you season it with. So I'm seasoning this tofu scramble in the saucepan behind me with garlic, curry, paprika, turmeric, salt, pepper, But I've also put tofu in milkshakes to thicken them. I've put it in hot chocolate to thicken it. I've made chocolate pie with tofu, so it will take on sweet and savory flavors. Like it really depends on what the dish is. Jojo Correct is here. Kevin Arroyo, hello. Abby says, I love salmon so much. Lobster's expensive, so is crab. Arabic food is a dream. Oh my God, so good. I love Mediterranean / Arab food. It's just incredible. Oh, dang it. Did I not watch this? Ah. Whatever, this one's clean. So I'm gonna have a little salad. Big fan of salmon, it's super, I know, I feel like everyone knows. They're like, oh my God, salmon is so good. Salmon is so good for you. Yes, salmon is like indisputably good for you. I mean, I think you have, the only warnings I've seen for salmon are like, be careful about mercury and I don't know, maybe that's the only thing, like the only negative thing I've heard about salmon. Timothy Young is here. Rob Smith, most meat eaters question or hate vegans. I don't know if you can say that. I would say, if anything, like, there's just some haters that there's always gonna be haters no matter what you do. But I don't think most meat eaters, like, hate vegans. I think they're, like, confused. They just disagree. They don't care. But no, most of the people in my life are meat eaters. Like, I wouldn't want their diet. They wouldn't want mine. But I operate on a live and let live basis. So I don't like when people tell me what to do in any regard. And so I don't tell people how to eat. Because it's like, I don't know. People who are like, eat a steak, eat this. And I'm like, why do you feel the need to tell me what to eat? This is not your body. This is my body. You feed yourself. I'm not telling you how to eat, so chill. Faishal said hello. Oysters very salty. Ugh, yuck, yuck, yuck. No, thank you. Yeah. Those oysters just always gave me the heebie-jeebies as a kid. I was like, oh, it looks so slimy. The shell was creeping me out. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, had no interest in eating that as a kid. All right, we got Cassidy, Back to the Future. I also guessed shrimp. We got this. Gerbert is still here from Russia. Thank you, Li Hong. I know I missed some people. Willow, see you here. Yassine is here. Timothy Young. Who did I miss? Torian Watson. I didn't read your comment. I'm vegan at the moment. Which do you think is better, vegan or vegetarian? I mean, I personally would pick vegan because that's what I am. But again, I don't tell people how to eat. Okay. Shrimp is my guess, says Cool Genuine Phil. So salmon is winning the poll, then it's shrimp. No one guesses crab, and lobster is 16%. I missed a few, I think. Abby Iyer says, I love salmon so much. Your most favorite mushroom as a meat substitute, probably shiitake mushroom. Did I do this as a poll? I think I did do my favorite mushroom as a poll. Oh, yuck. Yabba dabba do, I'm reading your comment again about oysters like very salty snot. Ugh, the texture creeps me out. Shiva is here. Hello, Shiva. All right, I'm gonna have like a little bit of this salad. I'm so hungry. Faishal, Yassine, Lahong, Jesse James, Giovanni, yes, you're good. Rot oyster is like eating a big juicy bugger. Ew, yuck. Lahong. Gus does not like meat. Octopus are too intelligent, I know. Oh my god, octopus, or octopi, however you say it. They are so smart, and they're also so sweet. If you guys haven't seen it, you definitely should watch My Octopus Teacher. It's such a heartwarming documentary about octopi, how they behave. And this one guy's relationship, like he gets to know an octopus. It's so cool. All right, let's put some dressing on this. Oh, I can't wait to eat. Oh my gosh. Yes, Gerbert, I did know you said Russia earlier. Shrimp with cocktail sauce is cool, genuine Phil. Salmon still winning the poll. All right, let's try and get a bunch of this. One sec, guys. I see Joe Salazar from Tampa, Florida. Hello. Good to see you. Goku. Ooh, documentary Game Changers. I've never heard of that before. I should check that out. Where can I see it? Is it on YouTube at all? Goku loves shrimp. Nice. Being vegan does balance a woman's pH level. I mean, I haven't done all kinds of research on that level, but I enjoy it. How can you eat that? It actually tastes really good. I love, there's a dressing. I feel like I've mastered my own personal dressing recipe. It's got olive oil, it has apple cider vinegar, salt, garlic, and tahini. But I try to start meals with some kind of veggie, like raw veggie. All right. Oops. Teti. For teeth, for my dental care, I brush twice a day. I floss once at night. I use mouthwash. And I whiten my teeth. I use whitening strips like maybe once a month, once every 2 months. Yes, Back to the Future. I love salads too. Yeah, I try to start every single meal with leafy greens or some kind of vegetable. Veggie starter. Ooh. Sir Adam Skanowski is here. Hi, Adam. Cassidy is asking, what is your go-to breakfast during the work week? I should do that as my next trivia question. I'll hold that so you can guess. Thank you, Walnuts. I love this t-shirt so much. I would wear it every single day. Or if I had multiples of this t-shirt, I would just have them on rotation because it's so comfy. I love the color. The color just like brightens my mood. All right. Jesse, you went rabbit hunting this weekend. Very cool. Tim Zadid, hello. Ha ha ha. Junebug, Lilybed, Diana, Mountbatten, Windsor, I believe. Yeah, that's Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's daughter. Lee Hong, Tofu Scramble and Catalina Crunch is my guess. Nice shirt, very healthy salad, says Tim Zadid. Casey Rex Riley. I love Italian dressing too, Back to the Future. Yes, so good. Actually, you know, I'm thinking if I did the breakfast trivia, there's like not, I can't really think of other alternatives for the question. So I'm just gonna straight up say what my go-to breakfast is during the work week, Cassidy, and it is curry tofu scramble with Catalina Crunch. Like, those two are my favorite. So I'm just gonna break this up a little bit. This is my tofu, by the way. And this is probably gonna take a while to cook, so maybe I'll dial up the heat a bit just to move it along. Go-to breakfast for Hannah is Cheerios. That's cool, Genuine Phil. I guess I could have made that a trivia question, but I was like, yeah, I think most people are gonna get it right if I say that curry tofu scramble and Catalina Crunch is like one of the options, because that is my go-to breakfast. It's like grab and go, super quick. After salad, I'm gonna eat, I think I'm gonna have some of my fried rice leftovers from Friday, because that sounds really good. And then probably my 2 veggie burgers. I'm super hungry right now. Honestly, Reaper, I have no desire to try Vegemite. It sounds so gross. Solace is here. I don't have moose recipes, Jesse James. Josh Howe guessed lobster. True 47 says I'd eat that. French dressing is good. I don't know is French dressing vegan? I gotta watch my dressings because sometimes there's like cream in them. Okay. Do you take specific supplements to compensate for being vegan? No. I have always taken a multivitamin ever since I was a kid. I had like the Flintstone, I don't know if I had Flintstone gummy vitamins as a kid, but I definitely had like Flintstone multivites. I just, regardless of diet, I like to take a multivitamin every day in case I am too busy to actually eat proper meals, or I have very unbalanced meals throughout the day because I'm in a rush or I'm traveling and like the airport food sucks. So I just cover my bases with one multivitamin every day. Ranch dressing should be banned, says NC. I never eat it. I do have vegan ranch dressing, but regular ranch, I never liked it even as a kid much. Nuts cover vitamin B? I'd have to check. Cassidy is addicted to ranch dressing. That's funny. And NC says it should be banned. Smoked tofu is really good, Torian. Shogo Yamada, so you can make fried rice vegan. You don't, actually I have vegan eggs, I'll show you. So I put a couple of these These are like pre-made vegan eggs. I just chop them up and put them into my fried rice. All right, salad is done. Ooh, I'm so ready to eat. Ooh, blue cheese. I loved blue cheese when I was growing up. It was so tasty. I do miss blue cheese. All right, I see Gianna Forever saying anniversary. Yes. Okay, next up, guys, some fried rice. Keaton Snavely, hello, good to see you. Nirvana Girl is here. Reaper, vegan eggs, that's interesting and cool. How can they come up with these things? Because it's like the customers want it. They know there's a market for it. Lee Hong, Torian Watson, French dressing is vegan and great on a microwave potato. Okay. And see, oh no, you don't like ranch, says Cassidy. Jalapeno ranch, yummy. I could see being vegan if my partner is vegan, says Ghost Samurai. Do you get bored of the vegan questions? No, I don't mind. I mean, I understand that, you know, people just, they don't understand certain things. Gianna Forever, vegan eggs, that's interesting. Okay, Gianna, how is everything going? Gianna Forever, I had a really busy day today, and actually last night too. So today is my mom's birthday, and we went out, I went over and just hung out at my parents' place, ate some cake, I made like some desserts, and then, what else? Today we had brunch and then we went to a play. I went to go see Cabaret and it was awesome. Like such a good play. Mamu Boo is here. Hello. Brie cheese. Ooh, Brie freaked me out as a kid. I did not like Brie. Ugh, okay. So fried rice time. So let's have some of this. I was never a fan of cottage cheese or yogurt. Some people love it though. Yogurt was kind of like, not the best as a kid, but I would eat it sometimes. And actually I didn't mind cottage cheese. We would eat Old Home brand cottage cheese. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, but for those of you in the United States, Old Home, I think it's still around, makes cottage cheese. And I thought it was really tasty. So I'm gonna leave a little bit of this for myself tomorrow, just like a little snack. I could eat the whole thing, not gonna lie, because I'm so hungry. Skywalk78 Nun is here, hello. I've been vegan for 13 years. I think that was Callie Cruz asking. I went vegan in 2012. Okay, so let's heat this up. All right. Yes, they make the eggs from various curds like tofu, but try to mimic the texture of eggs. It's really good, honestly, because I grew up eating eggs every day as a kid, and I think the texture is really convincing. Favorite NFL player? I don't know, TD81. I haven't decided. I don't know if I have a favorite. I like football, like American football, but I'm way more into Cristiano football. Ooh. Let's see, Peggy Hecke is here. Hello. And C says, Greek yogurt is a staple in my diet. I didn't eat much Greek yogurt as a kid. I know it's like so popular. Where am I here? Araparo's favorite movie of all time is Gladiator from 2000. I have not watched F1 yet, no. Eventually I'll get around to it, but it's not like urgent viewing. I know of Stanley Kubrick, but I need to Google his work. Let's see. Okay, so Stanley Kubrick, I have seen The Shining. That might be the only one. So that's not much to go on. What is considered Stanley Kubrick's best film? Dr. Strangelove, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I have only seen one of these movies that's coming up. I haven't seen Full Metal Jacket, haven't seen A Clockwork Orange. I think I've read the book though, and I didn't like it. Dr. Strangelove, haven't seen. Oh, he did Lolita. I never read Lolita. I know the general premise of Lolita, but yeah, I don't know enough about him. Like, I don't know enough of his movies. That was Carrie Hoke. Araparos, Stanley Kubrick, Best Director. Gotta disagree with that one. One sec, guys. God. Just gonna give my tofu a little stir. It's okay, there's time. Yes, there's always time. Well, not always, but still plenty of time. All right, tofu back on the stovetop. Okay, let's see. Tori and Watson, I was reading your your question. What got you into food as a hobby? I just started cooking and baking at a super young age. So I had an easy bake oven and I absolutely loved it. And it just blew my mind as a, I don't know, 8-year-old, stirring together some water with like a brownie packet, and I put it in my little easy bake oven and I was like, oh my God, I got a brownie. This is so cool. Yeah, it just, I think from a young age, I was helping my mom in the kitchen. I thought food was super interesting, like going to get the ingredients and then those ingredients would turn into a meal. So yeah, I've been doing it for so long. Oh my gosh, Rich. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh, Casty, I missed your comment. I'm excited for football season again. College is favorite, but yeah, I don't care for college. I'm just like, oh, they're not professionals yet. I've never been into college ball, but oh my gosh, I'm excited for next month because it'll be the start of NFL and the English Premier League. I love the summer, but the summer is when, you know, a lot of the sports leagues are on their break period. So I'm getting ready for some new sports seasons. Talia is here. Hi, Talia Pierce. Darren K, that's a horror film. Joel Downing. Hello, Joel. How are you? Davison is here. Araparos. Are humans gonna evolve toward veganism? I have no clue. Maybe, maybe not. For 9K subs, woohoo! Yes! Oh my goodness. Thank you, Rich. So crazy that the next milestone is 10K. Crazy. So crazy. When Rich, Tori and Watson says that's awesome. Sami Al-Momami is here. Peggy Hecke, best live in the world. Thank you. All right, the 17 is here. Adnan, hi Adnan. I'm just cooking and chatting, Davison. Yes, Trupa. This is the fried rice that I made on Friday. All those hours, all that work, and it's almost gone. So it lasted me 2 days. Thank you, Clemente. NC is asking, is the 24-hour live stream a definite once you hit 10K? Yes, once I hit 10K, and I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do it as my 10K subscriber special, because I kind of like having long form videos that mark when that happened, like different milestones. So, but yes, what I'm saying is the 24-hour live stream will happen either as the 10K marker or around that time. So get ready for it, people. Trupa says, I don't blame you, I love rice. Me too, I absolutely love rice. Hi, Lamarana. Sosanwo Jean Ann. Hello, I'm glad you love the videos. Answer to the poll, I'll close it, how about in like a minute? If you haven't voted, try and guess what my favorite seafood was when I was not vegan. Win Clemente, yes. Thank you, Adnan. Clemente Gonzalez, yes. Thank you, Peggy. Hecke. like. Hello, Ichu Live. Yes, Cassidy. I will do the 24-hour live on a weekend. My thinking is I would start the 24-hour live on a Saturday, like after I've gotten to sleep overnight. Start it on like a Saturday morning and then just go all the way to Sunday morning. And I should probably take, I would have to, I think realistically take like Monday as a PTO day for myself. Does 12 hours count? I don't know. It's like, at that point you could just say, well, I did 6 4-hour live streams and that's 24 hours. Part of me is like, no, it's not a true like 24-hour marathon live stream. Hi, Christopher Ray. All right, that's the end of it. Rich is saying 9.02K subs, the climb has started. Yes, oh my God, this is crazy. Crazy. Ikimon, hello. Yes, I feel like I am always eating on here. 24-hour live dress code, oh, that's the thing. Like, I really want to sit down and plan the logistics of this. Just have a bunch of water at the ready, a bunch of food, a bunch of snacks, a bunch of activities. Like I could do craft, I could invite my sister over for a while. Just definitely be well prepared, well stocked, well rested, to just make it not, like it'll be difficult by the time I'm at like 20 hours with 4 to go. But I think with planning, it'll be very doable. Excuse me. Carrie Hoke, I had tempeh with caramelized onions. Ooh, that sounds so good. I love tempeh. I actually had tempeh today. I had tempeh tacos at brunch today. Trupa, will you ever become a pescatarian or want to? Nope. I have no plans to. So yeah, my plan is to just be vegan for the rest of my life. Darren, are you staying awake the whole time? That's the plan, yes. To do a full 24-hour live stream awake. Lambeth, hello. Christopher Ray, thanks. Haley Ross, good to see you, Haley. Madeline is here. Tom W. I hope so, Darren. Yes, the plan is to be awake the whole time. Greenleaf Music and Rachie, yes, I can pop in with some snacks and coffee to fuel you through the 24 hours. Yeah, I definitely, like, I can see myself on a live, like on a 24-hour live stream, like even going into my bathroom and just like putting eye drops in my eyes, maybe just like splashing water on my face to kind of like, okay, if I'm like dipping a bit in energy, like spruce things up or eat something, light a candle, turn on a show, just things to like not just be sitting talking at a screen for a straight 24 hours. Jose, also I appreciate the support, Chica. I love that. I don't know what that is. Joel Downing in Chima. Nate's Outdoors is here. Hello, Nate's Outdoors. Just eating, and I'm cooking some tofu over here. I've been periodically like stirring it, but I've got a couple blocks of tofu here in my saucepan, just cooking away on my stove top. And once most of the liquid has cooked off, then I'll season this with curry and paprika and other stuff. All right. Cassidy says, I think the time will go pretty fast for you. It'll be super interesting watching the numbers. Yes, Cassidy, that is what I'm most interested in seeing, like just the endurance of it. Like at what point I'm gonna hit my first like, oof, because honestly, if I start going live first thing after I wake up, I should be fine through the evening because it's like I would be awake anyways. I think maybe it's like through the wee hours of the morning, like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, like that will probably be like when I hit the wall and I'm like, okay, I'm starting to feel really tired now. So yeah, I'm just curious to see what that will be like. And then the numbers too. Obviously a 24-hour live stream is gonna be far and away the longest live stream I will have on my channel, because I think my longest one to date is maybe like 5 hours. So I think the numbers, like the number of viewers, number of subs gained, like the metrics will be so interesting to look at once I've like finished the 24-hour live stream and then like everything has processed, and just looking at like what the jumps will be in the numbers. Okay, yep, Rachie is here. Need lots of caffeine for a 24-hour live stream. I know, Cody. Yes, coffee is definitely gonna be part of the live stream. I'm very excited. You need to get custom shirts made for the 24-hour live. I don't know. The thing is, like, I'm so busy between now and when, honestly, I think I'm gonna be hitting 1K subs in a month. And I just, between now and a month from now, I've got way too much going on to make customized shirts. Gabby Foosh, but I do like the idea. Trupa. The one and only is here. Hello. Are you crashing after the 24 hours? Yes. Fill lower. So my plan is, say I go live at 10 o'clock in the morning or 10:30. I want it to be like morning, but still give myself enough time to like sleep in and maximize sleep before starting the live. But my thinking is, once I hit the 24 hours, like done with the live stream, and then just go to sleep and like sleep all through the day, and then probably again overnight, because my body is pretty like what is it, like regimented, where like if I'm running a sleep deficit, I will sleep daytime, nighttime, whenever. So I probably will just go straight to sleep after the 24 hours is done. Okay, Madeline stayed up for 2 whole days. Whew, yowza. Durga LLB. Oops. All right, Darren, this is sleep deprivation. I'll be there for the live though. I light my sea salt and driftwood candle. Ooh, yes, and that's the thing too, the one and only. I think some strategies I'm thinking about in terms of staying up for 24 hours is like, I could crank down the air conditioning so that it's like the temperature is dropping and getting colder. Like that would help me to like stay awake. I could open windows. I could play, I'd have to be careful about music because of copyright. That would be tricky. I could have like earbuds in or something, but yeah. There's lots of things I'm thinking, like scents and foods and views, moving around into different parts like of my home, my living room, kitchen. Yeah, there's time to plan for it, and I will plan for this. I would not go into a 24-hour live stream unprepared. Casty, yes, it'll be interesting to watch the numbers. Amanda is here. I am cooking tofu right now. I also have some veggie burgers I'm gonna eat. 24-hour live stream means 2K plus subs. I mean, I think there will be a lot of subs just based on how all the live streams have gone so far. Sanata's here, Los Raiders, Michaels. That is like running a marathon, true. Inchima is also the brand name. Excuse me. For Sasha Inchi protein powder. Okay. Moonlight Mel is here. Hello, Mel. Moonlight from Minnesota. Remind me, where are you in Minnesota, Moonlight Mel? Abdo Ali is here. You'll have viewers from all around the world. Yes, NC. I think toward the end of the live stream, like in hour number 22, hour number 23, hour number 24, I'm gonna be probably kind of like delirious, like, whoa, okay. Like I think reading chats for 24 hours is gonna be hard. Architect said hi. Fabio Gennaro, the one and only, yes, I saw that one. Londo Dem, not Doja. Timothy Young, Coffee, Carrie Hoke, Lauren Donnelly said hi. John Denmark, I had a lovely Sunday. I went to go see Cabaret. It is my mom's birthday today. It's still Sunday. So we went to go see Cabaret. It was at the Guthrie Theater, which is the top theater here in Minneapolis, St. Paul. So that was really fun. I also went to brunch before that for my mom's birthday. Hi, Malice. Cassie is saying to Rich, we'll keep you up in the wee hours of the morning as he doesn't sleep. Yes. Daniela from Cat's Eye, don't know who that is. Pokey Dokie. Do you speak Irish? No. Thomas Covey. Oh no, the data analysis strikes again on the 24-hour project. Will Hannah leave her apartment? That's the question. Probably not. Thank you, Pokey Dokie. Glad you like the freckles. I believe in you. You can do it. Yes, the one and only. I think so too. Honestly, like, I think about this. I've had a few times as an adult and a few times when I was a student that I did have to pull an all-nighter and I like didn't sleep. So, I mean, not great. But at least with this, I'm thinking like I can prepare for it. I can be eating, I can be hydrating. Like I'll have tons of water at the ready. I'll have meals prepared that I can just heat up in my microwave or put in my stove, put in my oven. Yeah. So there's ways to like help get to the finish line with this. All right. I appreciate you, the one and only. I appreciate your belief in me. Okay. Zet Stream from Russia. Thank you for the bless you. Yes. Bishop Bullwinkle, I had a wonderful day. I'm sure it's hard to be sad in your presence. I had a wonderful day. It's my mom's birthday today, so went to go see a play and had brunch before the play for her birthday. Your sleep schedule is gonna be so messed up. Honestly, I'm not too worried about it. My body is really good at recovering sleep that it did not get. If anything, my body is insistent on getting sleep that it did not get overnight. So I will often take naps after work if I didn't get enough sleep overnight. So yes, I actually have stayed up like until 6, 7 in the morning, and then I've just slept all day to get my 8 hours, 9 hours, and then I woke up and then went back to sleep again at like 11 p.m. So actually my body I've found it's actually pretty good at getting the sleep that it needs, even if the hours are weird. Luis Enrique, don't read Portuguese. Let's see. John Denmark, gotta pace yourself. Exactly, yes. Hannah UFO, Tofu Hannah. Carrie Hoke, yes, palindrome name. What's the verdict for the seafood poll? Let me close it and then I'll let you know. Gonna give my tofu another turn. Give the tofu a turn. Moonlight, Darren, Pin, Bobby Bruce says Hawaii, only 4-hour shift tomorrow. Ooh, I'm curious, why just a 4-hour shift tomorrow? Are you guys just like, I don't know, is it like some kind of holiday, or the golf course is maybe closing early for some reason? That's nice. Okay, poll question, I'll get to it in just a second. My veggie burgers have been waiting for me. Charisse Brewster, I'm doing great tonight. Thank you so much for being here and thanks for asking. Santo is here. Mosine, it's not late for me. Let's see, Charisse. Okay, Jane is here. Hey, mate. Pin. Yes, if I am not able to sleep, it's irritating, but I can tell if I'm just really awake and I'm like laying in bed and just nothing is happening, like I'm not even getting drowsy. I will either read a book or I will get out of bed and I will like just turn on a show and just watch a little bit of a show and then go back, and usually that's fine. Then I'll just go to sleep after that. Santo, okay, trivia question, guess what my favorite seafood was when I was not vegan, so when I was growing up. The most common answer, or I guess the option that got the most votes, was salmon. Salmon is a very close second, you guys, but it is not salmon. I loved salmon. It's so delicious. But no, it's not salmon. 26% guessed crab. That I think was the first option. I never really liked crab growing up, so it's not crab. Lobster got 24%. Again, never had lobster ever, so it's not lobster, it's shrimp. So congratulations to the 14% of you that got it right. It was indeed shrimp. And I have 2 distinct memories of shrimp, like things that like it brings back such fond memories for me. One, New Year's Eve at my parents' house, we would always have like those big old like round platters where the shrimp are on, it's like a shrimp cocktail platter where the shrimp are on the outside and then there's the big container of the red dipping sauce, cocktail sauce. So one great shrimp memory is the shrimp cocktail platter on New Year's Eve. We would get it like every year without fail. And then my number 2 shrimp memory from childhood is going to Red Lobster, and I would get my go-to order, and I don't even know if it's on the menu anymore, but it was the Seaside Shrimp Trio, and I would get butterfly shrimp, where it's like cut along the back and flayed open and then battered and fried. So that was one of them, battered butterfly shrimp, shrimp scampi, and then shrimp like linguine Alfredo. Super unhealthy, just like so much buttery fattiness, whatever. But the Seaside Shrimp Trio, I can still like eat that meal in my mind because I ate it so often at Red Lobster growing up. So it is shrimp. Shrimp was my favorite seafood. Aloe Deep is here. Can't go wrong with Cheerios back there on the counter. I know, I actually am thinking of eating some Cheerios like as dessert. I don't really have dessert on hand, but they just sound really good. So I think I'm gonna have some. Okay. Let's see what people are saying. Back to the Future said hi. Charisse Brewster, I'm glad you love the outfit. Thank you. Carrie Hogue, I'm out of here. Bye, Carrie. Thanks for stopping by. Retired, okay. We've got Moon Mel. Okay, you're in Richfield. I love Richfield. I think Lexi Jane sent a 100. Thank you, Lexi, for the gift. Mosine, cute cat. 14, hello, cute cat. Oh, Rich, yay. Okay, it's employee appreciation. Technically my day off, but I'm going in. I have issues. I mean, you work really hard, and I respect that. But hey, that's really nice. That is nice that they do employee appreciation, things like that. Thank you, Keaton Snavely. 10:15 here in Minnesota, guys. Yes, indeed it is. Pin says that's right. Bishop Bullwinkle, you guessed salmon on the poll. Pirate King Gold Roger is here. Salmon and broccoli, super healthy. I love butterfly shrimp. Excuse me, yes. I mean, I don't eat it anymore, but I absolutely loved it as a kid. John Denmark. I loved butterfly shrimp and popcorn shrimp. Those two were just so tasty. Back to the Future, got it right. Yes, Cassidy, when you said shrimp, I was like, Cassidy is so locked in. Like, she knows exactly. She knows what I liked. Jebediah is here. We will win next time, salmon team, says Darren. Yabba dabba doo, I'm a shrimp. Shrimp with garlic is delicious, I know. It is like such a heavenly combo. I don't eat it anymore, but it was like the most amazing thing when I was a kid. All right, Jasmine. Who else? Davison, ice cream. Airmon is here. Rahul is here. Wyatt Pin says, in my country, most people like to eat grilled shrimp. Nice. Lexi Jean says, of course. Ice cream is back. Good night to you, the one and only. Great seeing you here. Yes, I am Q support only. Love all your video. We've got John Denmark. I was born in Maine. Oh, I've heard the most epic things about seafood, like just out in New England, but specifically Maine. Clemente Athen Foxtail is back. Hello. All right. Hi, Joe, Matt Girl, Clemente, Ali Hammer, Jasmine, Norma. Now I want ice cream. I know, ice cream sounds incredible right now. Andre says, Privyet. Hello, Andre. Yesenia Perez, ice cream. Trupa says, what was your favorite meat growing up besides from seafood? It's probably chicken, because I ate a lot of chicken. Ooh, Ghostwalker, oh my gosh, you're the one who wanted the fridge and the freezer tour. OMG, so thank you. So good to see you again. You were the one who asked for the fridge and freezer tour on, I think that was on Friday night. Love it. Favorite mug? That's an easy one for me. Let me turn this down. So a lot of you guys have seen this. You guys probably could have guessed this, but I am gonna answer Ghost Walker's request. So this is my favorite mug. I drink out of it almost every single day. The only reason I was drinking decaf coffee tonight out of this one is this actually still, I need to run the dishwasher, so this needs a rinse, but it's fine. So the story behind this mug, I'm sure a lot of you recognize this painting. It's a crowd favorite, it's very popular. It's called The Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh. And how I came to own this coffee cup, or this mug, that's my favorite mug that I own, is for my 28th birthday, which is, it's crazy to say this, but that's gonna be 4 years ago in September. So when I was turning 28, right around my 28th birthday, there was a Vincent van Gogh exhibit that was traveling around the United States, and it was this like interactive, moving like projections with paintings. Very cool. And I love Vincent van Gogh. So for my 28th birthday, I went to this Vincent van Gogh exhibit, and then afterwards there was a gift shop and you could buy a bunch of different things. And I decided that I wanted to get a keepsake from that birthday that also would be useful. So I bought this Vincent van Gogh mug on my 28th birthday, almost 4 years ago. So there's your story, Ghost Walker. I appreciate the super chat and the request. Terminator, Cobra, or C6, I don't know what that is. The last thing, Mike Oxhuge, Terminator, I'm gonna go with that. Timothy Young, Burger, I love it. Jamaica, okay, cool. Win, Ghost Walker, yes. Stuffed Animal World, favorite cereal, I will show you. It's right behind me. So I absolutely adore Catalina Crunch. I eat this almost every single day. It has 11 grams of protein, great source of fiber, 0 grams of sugar. It is non-GMO, and it also is like a bunch of other things. It's kosher, if you keep kosher, it's gluten-free, it's keto-friendly. Let's see how much fiber. There's 9 grams of fiber. I know it's like really, really small font, but it says dietary fiber 9 grams, which is 1/3 of your daily intake. So I just love eating this to start off my day with a crap ton of protein and fiber. And it also tastes really good. It reminds me of the traditional breakfast cereals, but it doesn't have like all of the added sugar. It has no sugar in it. Okay. Yes, win Ghost Walker. I'm loving these requests in the super chat. Super fun. Scene Girl said hi. Thank you, Peggy Hecke, Olivera Lopez. Starry Night, you got it, Darren. Yes. Ari Westbrook, hello. Hey, really love to be part of your crew. Glad you're here, Ari. Cassidy, saw that comment. Ella, LOL, you look like 25. I get this a lot, Ghost Walker. People are like, you look like you're in your 20s, which I take as a compliment, but I'm going to be 32 in exactly 2 months from today. Today is July 13th. My birthday is on September 13th. And I am excited. I already have like many things planned for my birthday. I know what the theme of this birthday is gonna be. I have different activities / outings I have planned. Ooh, it's gonna be so fun, you guys. I can't wait. And honestly, 2 months is gonna go really fast. I look back at how quickly the months of May and June went by, and now we're mid-August, and I'm like, it's gonna come in a blink. The time is flying. Ella said hi. Pin is here. Agent Turtle. Oh, it's Book Lovers. Oh my gosh, so cool. Hello. I didn't know you had a second account. Thank you for letting me know that it's you, Book Lovers. I love your user profile picture. It's very cute. Laster Outdoors. Eddie Assis. Also, Agent Turtle, aka Book Lovers. I was looking at your shorts, and what the short that you did about losing your bookmark made me laugh. where it's like you set your bookmark down, you go to read, and then you look and your bookmark is gone. This has happened to me so many times, and I'm like, I have not moved an inch, and somehow my bookmark has managed to like walk away from my bedstand or my couch, and it's so stupidly annoying. But I was like, ooh, I relate to that, so I appreciated that short. Danny Ziegler is here. Hi, Danny. Attack Bear, thank you for sending the flower gift. I appreciate it. Do you drink hyssop tea? I really don't like tea, CL, so I do not. I've probably had it at one point in my life, but I can't remember. Where am I here? Pin, it's a beautiful glass. I think part of enjoying a delicious drink comes from a beautiful glass. I completely, yes. You guys, I love starting my day with a cup of coffee. Like, that's a routine. That's like a ritual is maybe a little too much, but it's part of my routine. And I love just like starting my morning, just sitting down, sipping coffee out of this beautiful mug. Like, it is just the best way to start my morning. Hi, Malkiat. Gray Drops is here. Kalina's like $8 per serving because who doesn't eat the whole bag? I actually don't eat, I find it to be like really dense, so I only have like a tiny bit of Catalina every time I eat it. Luke the Duke is here. Can you dunk? I don't think so. Agent Turtle / book lovers, I can't get over how much you look like Ginny and Georgia. Yes, I do get that sometimes. School starts in exactly a month. Oh, that's so exciting. Agent Turtle, I mean, you know what I mean. Agent Turtle / book lovers. I loved the start of the school year. There was just such excitement around like getting the supplies. You know, sometimes I would have summer homework. Like, you would have to get stuff done before day one, but I enjoyed it. Riley said hi. CL says CMOS or Alawater. I don't know. Surname Almighty cookies. Oh, you're asking about these. These are veggie patties. I'll be eating them in a second. Pemba, hello. Danny Ziegler is asking, what is your favorite hairstyle? Ding, ding, ding. Ghost Walker says, hope you have an amazing birthday. It's gonna be so fun. I am already absolutely pumped for it. I think this is open already, I think. Yes. Mine starts less than a month. Okay, Troopa. Layla, I'm glad you love the earrings. So mustard going on here. I love mustard, in case you couldn't tell. Tanash Peter, hello and thank you. Yay, glad to know you saw it. It's true though, they disappear faster than my money. Yeah, it's very mysterious how that happens. I don't get it. It is annoying. Ooh, and my tofu is looking basically done, guys. I should actually hold off on these burgers and just add some tofu here too. Okay, so I'm gonna season this tofu. For those of you who didn't see, I've been cooking some tofu just in the background, and I'm gonna set down some towels just because I try to protect my countertop. CL, yes, I'm vegan. Thanks for asking. And a lot of my channel content is vegan content. Troopa, Tanash, okay, where was I? I see Thaneshwar. Yamantube is here. Starry Night's mug, says DD. Yes, the epic, iconic Starry Night's mug. Starry Night mug. Matt H, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Dominic Ridley, hello Tofu family. Yes, 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 yes. Yamadabadu says, as a child, what did you like / hate about piano practice, and what can you still play if you had a piano? Ooh, that's so great. I can remember like not entire pieces, but I can remember like certain passages of piano pieces I had to learn. I think what I didn't like about piano, I mean, it's just the process of learning a song. Like, anyone who has studied piano knows, like, it sucks until I just remember when finally everything would click and I would be able to play a song from beginning to end. And I was like, this is amazing. But it's like the process of just learning like measure by measure by measure. And then usually I would like study a piece up until like a certain page or measure, and then I couldn't play any more of it, or I could kind of like guess at it. But I think just like it was like the process of getting a song down, you just have to stick through it until you actually know the song. Yeah, that was probably, I also had to take music theory, so I had some music theory exams. Oh my god, I just remember I was like, I get why, like it's like understanding like minor scales, major scales, chords, how, you know, the notes relate to each other, intervals, all that. But I just was like, I just want to play piano. Like, I don't want to do all this like academic like studying for music theory, but it was helpful knowledge. I see in hindsight why. But yeah, music theory was not the most enjoyable. Okay, Agent Turtle, I hate everyone in my grade. Oh no. Oh, I hope there's someone you can find to be a friend. My dream vacation right now, I mean, actually, this is actually an easy question. So, John Denmark, I have spoken about this several times on my live stream. So my ultimate dream vacation is a good 3-month long, uninterrupted, no expenses spared trip to Italy, where I would just be traveling by car, traveling by train, traveling by boat, traveling by plane, bicycle. Like I would want to tour the entire country of Italy, go to all the major cities, go see soccer games, go to the Mona Lisa, go see all the Renaissance paintings, go to the Mediterranean, go to the coast, see Venice, go to Milan Fashion Week, see the Colosseum in Rome. Just literally the most epic, slow-paced, I'm in no rush to go home. I'm not even worrying about the cost of it. Like, that is my dream vacation. Obviously, like, I can't do that now. I work a 9-to-5 job, I've got YouTube, like, I'm not in a position to just peace out and travel through Italy for 3 straight months, because that definitely takes time, resources, lots of planning, and just the ability to like disappear for 3 months and be like, I'm going, I'll be back in 3 months. But yes, that is my ultimate dream vacation, is like a very relaxed, easy-paced, no rush, but like see the entire country of Italy in 3 months. Take cooking classes from like Italian chefs, visit some cute little villages, you know, just go to the Vatican, see the Sistine Chapel, see all of Michelangelo's works. I have intentionally never stepped a foot in Italy because I am saving it for that epic vacation. Okay, great question. Darren K with all the members emojis, love to see that. Nikhil Gorak, Puria Vlogs. Trupa, I have to go back a day before quite a bit of my district because I have orientation. Peter is here from Poland. I've been to Poland, Piotr. I've been to Krakow and I've been to Warsaw. Blake Rattenberry, not Doja, but I do get the Doja comment a lot. How long is my hair? It's probably like mid-back. I just wind up my ponytail to make my bun that you often see. Millie, I am gonna be seasoning some tofu. I should actually get my stuff. So I got my spices, guys. I'll hold them up so you can see them, or try to hold them up. So I'm gonna add, this is curry. I mean, I think you all know what curry is. Paprika, love the color and flavor, and then turmeric for some more yellow color. Mickey Williams, I see Bearded Ozzy, aka Steve, good to see you. Scott Whitebird, Bajou, yes, hello, good to see you. Yes, hope you're doing well, Scott. Always great to see you here in the chat. Hi, Yarlith. Marco Alonso said hi. My new vlog said hi. Sandro, who can play Billy Joel? I only did like classical music. I did Mozart, Beethoven, Robert Schumann, Frederick Chopin was my favorite. So I did not do any contemporary stuff. Clemente, I hate the beach actually. I don't like tropical areas. I don't like super hot weather. I don't like sand. I sound like Anakin Skywalker for those of you who know. But I do not like tropical areas. In fact, I hate tropical areas. I don't like the critters. I don't like the trees. I don't like anything about it. I love cold areas. I like mountains. I like evergreen trees. Yeah, I do not like the tropics. I don't really like the ocean. DD, I've never had tofu. I'm straight meat and veggies. Fair enough. Scott Whitebird, this channel is such a real and great vibe that I love. I love hearing that, Scott. Also, for those of you who didn't see earlier, this channel crossed 9,000 subscribers tonight on this live stream. So next stop, you guys, is 10,000 subscribers, which is so crazy to say. It's happening so much faster than I thought it would for this year. So yeah, I'm anticipating crossing 10,000 subscribers at the end of August. So the end of next month. Come on, Curry. Doesn't want to come out of there. Let's go, let's go. Okay. John Denmark, I love New York State of Mind by Billy Joel. Antonio Salazar, hello. Yes, Piano Talk. Agent Turtle / Book Lovers. Same, I love Orientation. Trupa. I like Orientation too. It's just like a soft launch, you know. You're not getting like beaten over the head day one. They get you time to just get used to what it'll be like. Steve, the bearded Aussie, with the Daryl Dixon, Gordon Ramsay, and Martha Stewart emojis. Hi, Hardy Singh, good to see you. We've got Morena from Argentina. Saludos, Morena. I see CL come to, oh shoot, I should know this flag. Is that Dominican Republic, maybe? I don't think it's Panama. You get more bang for your buck. Yes, that is, I think that's like generally true in the Caribbean. You can go pretty far with American dollars. Timothy Young wants to know if I'm coming to Jamaica. One day I will make it to Jamaica, but you guys, there's so much of the world to see, and I just currently don't have any time, honestly, nor interest in traveling at the moment. I'm really focused on my 9-to-5 job and YouTube, and those are kind of the two big things going on in my life at the moment. And then of course like family, friends, loved ones, and general like health maintenance, sleeping, exercising every day, even if it's just, 30 minutes. John Denmark, that would be an awesome dream vacation. I love Italy too. If I ever win the Powerball or Mega Millions, I won't forget you. Yes. Yes, I mean, you gotta do something epic if you have that kind of fortune. It's just, crazy. The only hitch is like, if you do win a large sum of money, you cannot forget about your taxes, at least if you're an American, because those can burn you if you forget to pay them. Is Jazira, I think I said that right. Love Channel or Love Chanel. Hello. Just making some curry tofu. I think I forgot to add some salt. Suleiman Jackson, Sophia. I generally don't give advice, but like I'm curious, what do you want to, oh, that's way too much salt, shoot. Ah. Oh no, there we go. I am superstitious, so I'm gonna throw it over my shoulder. CL says, what? I know, I think you asked about the tropical areas. Jesse said hi. Kirby is here. Oh my gosh, Kirby, how was your weekend? I almost just said, how was your birthday? But I was about to say, today was my mom's birthday. So that's what I was up to today, like celebrating my mom's birthday. 9K, yes. We got Ole Miss Patriot, hello. So I've got my typical veggie burgers right here. I'm gonna grab some pickles, and then I'm gonna put on some of this curry tofu on the plate. I've had a lot of soy today, I'm realizing. Clemente, Hannah, you are a fall and winter person. Yes, I don't get me wrong, I love warm climates. I enjoy the summer, but it's just when it's like hot all the time, it's not the same as like the cozy, spooky vibes of autumn and winter. I would much prefer autumn and winter, autumn and winter to like spring and summer. I have to keep myself in check, but I am already so pumped for autumn. I'm thinking ahead to all the things that I want to do this autumn. Okay, Rich is saying we're at 9.03K. Crazy, you guys, but so exciting. Did you listen to whip your hair back and forth? Yes, Danny Ziegler. Asian Turtle, do you know who Sam and Colby are, or call me Chris? No, I don't know who those people are. Good to see you, Larry Middleton. Hope you're well. All right, let's see. And I probably should be hopping off here soon because I've got some video stuff I gotta finish up. I'm gonna say this again. If you remember, I posted a video a few hours ago, and members, you are able to view that video now. If you're not a member, then you can watch it tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central. All right, tofu time. Load it up. And let's eat. Ooh, I'm ready to keep on eating. I've been eating for a while now. Bigger Minds. Wow. Sounds wild, Bigger Minds. Jay says happy birthday to Mama Hannah. Cute. Kirby says I called off work to work. Oh no. Scott Whitebird, good night to you. Great to see you again. Hi, Samuel Felix. Jackson is here. Rich, how did you know? Says Kirby. I love that. Best meal is roti, curry, chana masala, or chana with potato, curry mango. Ooh, man, that sounds like heaven. Yes. I would eat that dish. Sorry, lots to chew. Adia, hello. Haley Ross, you're still here. Danny Ziegler, I graduated school in 2022. Very nice. Emma R. Life, hello. Tim Boatwright is here. Great to see you. How are you, Tim? Axolotls regenerate. Axolotls are like the cutest animals ever made. I graduated in 2030. Crazy. It's crazy to like see the year 2030. What am I eating, Emma? I think you can kind of see my plate. Veggie burgers and curry tofu. Oh, Kirby, you posted on a video. Happy birthday. I think it was the lemon blueberry cake one. Thank you very much, Kirby. M. Malamut is here. Gerber, you're still here from Russia. Oh my goodness, hello. CL, I get that comment a lot. Your food is making me hungry. Yes, apple fritter hitter. I am vegan. Love the username. Axolotls regenerate, graduates in 2028. 2030, the Terminators go to war against humans. No, I don't want to think about that. It sounds plausible though. Just the year 2030, man, that sounds so futuristic. FF Mustakim, I do not give out any type of medical health advice on here. Agent Turtle, that's a nice fridge compared to mine. So Darren, these are the burgers that I'm eating. So these are mushroom, quinoa, veggie burgers. This is not Beyond Burgers, or what's the other one? Impossible Burgers. I do love those. But these ones are made from mushroom, quinoa, shiitake, spinach, black bean. On the side, they just give you like a visual idea of what's in here. So different kinds of mushrooms, spinach, I don't know what this is, onion maybe? Caramelized onion, quinoa, black bean. So yeah, it's just a bunch of veggies and plant food. And I really love them. I think they taste amazing. Jocelyn, no, I have sometimes gotten that guess. I am not native, as far as I know. I am 50% European mix, English, Irish, German, Dutch, and 50% Ethiopian. My dad is from Ethiopia, immigrated to the US like about 40 years ago. The Gardner family is here. Reginald Welkin, hello. Grow large and make burger with pickles. That's funny, Reginald Wilkin. It's funny to think about a massive pickle slice where it would just cover the entire burger. Let's see. OMG, I found my mask from 2020. My face was minuscule. That's cute. Let's see. All the while still processed, of course, yes. But at least it has lots of fiber in it. And it's made from vegetables. Oh, I did not salt the tofu enough. Ooh. Needs more salt. Tim Dillard having some veggie burgers and some, some curry tofu. Axolotls, quinoa is delicious. Yes, I love quinoa. I almost made some tonight, but I just wasn't gonna have enough time on this live stream with everything else I wanted to get done. Oh my gosh, you had a JoJo Siwa mask. That's awesome. Okay, I missed a few comments up here. Apple fritter, OMG, this is so weird. I'm half European and native. Cool. I'm Reese, Sergeant, TechCom, DM 316, assigned to protect you. You've been targeted for termination. Ooh, so scary. Oh my god, hopefully I will never have that spoken to me. You have been targeted for termination. Matthew is Albanian and Danish from Canada. Very cool. CL with the Ethiopian flag. Tim Dillard eating veggie burgers and tofu. I'll be back, so it's Back to the Future. Crazy hair, don't care. Love the username. My favorite food of all time is Ethiopian food, because I am Ethiopian. Siwa on SNL was hilarious. I did not know that she was on SNL. Ji-hun. Hello, Ji-hun. And J.R. Phillips is here. Hello. That's literally delicious. Thank you. I love it. I love this food. I know some people are like, that's gross. I'm like, I don't care. I think it's tasty. That's why I'm eating it. Agent Turtle, you've never been outside the United States. Ooh. Do you know where you would like to visit first? DK, yes, I am a Swiftie. I like Taylor Swift. Yes, Back to the Future. You have me wanting to turn on Terminator now in the background. Hello, Tabitha. NS is from Brazil. Bobby Bruce, Hawaii. I have a huge fear of the ocean. Okay, Agent Turtle. Stepper, I'm eating some curry tofu and some veggie burgers. Yes, reasonable fear. I also have a fear of outer space. I would never want to travel to space. I have no desire to leave this planet. Like, that is something I am totally fine with for my entire life. If I never make it to outer space, I would not regret that. Gerbert said hi. Yes, Stepper. I actually scramble my tofu so that it looks like scrambled eggs. I like it to have that appearance because I grew up eating scrambled eggs. One day I would like to visit Brazil. NS, yes. Crazy Hair Don't Care is asking, do you like YouTube or TikTok better? I've never had a TikTok account, so I'm going with YouTube. Like, I'm on YouTube, and I've seen a few TikToks like carried over to YouTube or Instagram, but yeah, YouTube all the way. You would match on there? I don't know what you mean, Patrick. Ooh, Agent. That sounds like a stressful dream. Ooh. Crazy Hair Don't Care. I love this question. How long have you been at YouTube? I will be having my 5-year anniversary on YouTube on September 10th. So I've been on YouTube almost 5 years. Same, never even downloaded TikToks. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, CL. I'm reading your comment. I like jackfruit for making burgers. Jackfruit is super, super nice if you want to make vegan pulled pork because it has that same or similar appearance as like shredded pork. YouTube win, says Rich. Yes, I'll be having my anniversary on September 10th for this YouTube channel. Kingpin Dunn is here. Corey Garnett, haven't decided what the 10K subscriber special is going to be, but I am planning to do a 24-hour live stream. So I'm prepping for that. Upstate New York, hello. Victor is here. Agent Turtle, I think some things about space, like the moons, they're pretty, but the Milky Way just gets my adrenaline going. I know, it's all so like far away from Earth, and also it's just like uninhabitable. Like you can't breathe. Other planets don't support life. I think that's what makes it just like so uninteresting. I'm like, I don't want to be anywhere out there that can't support life. No thanks. CL says, I hate pork. I loved pork growing up, but I don't eat it anymore. I remember when COVID came out and everybody was on chat lines, it was jumping. Yes. Same with most things about space. Spaghetti squash is also wonderful for pasta. Corey Garnett says, I'll be there for the 24-hour live stream. Amazing. Thank you. I'll definitely advertise it. I will post about it. I will remind you all when that is going to be happening. Yes, Trupa. I love that I have my YouTube birthday on September 10 and my actual 32nd birthday 3 days later on the 13th. So September is going to be poppin' this year, you guys. One weird thing about me is I hate pizza and spaghetti. Interesting. Victor C, I know how to ride a bike. I had bikes growing up, but I've never like been into cycling as an adult. I don't know why. I think I don't want the hassle of a bike. I don't really have an interest in commuting to work or elsewhere on a bike. Yeah, so it never carried through to adulthood for me. I can still ride a bike perfectly fine, but no, I don't cycle. Ooh. Cassidy, you are asking the right question. So, Cassidy asked, are we getting another brand collab this week? Yes. And Cassidy, because you are a member of this channel, you can see my upload for tomorrow right now. So you will see when you watch the video that I uploaded, it's a brand collaboration video. I won't tell you what the product is, but yes, this week's Monday long form upload video has a brand collaboration product in it. Thanks for the sub, says Thames. Woohoo! What's my background? Like my ethnic background? Half European mixed, half Ethiopian. I think that's what you meant. Clemente Gonzalez, I don't eat stuffed shells with cheese because I'm vegan, so I don't eat any animal products. No cheese. No cheese for me. Wouldn't you want to visit the moon? No. No way. The whole time, like, sitting in a rocket ship like this, like, waiting to be, like, launched up into space. No desire to be in a rocket leaving Earth. Because the whole time I would be thinking, like, what if this rocket breaks apart? What if it's not able to make it to the moon? What if we don't touch down on the moon okay? What if we burst into flames, re-entering Earth's atmosphere? Like, I just have no desire as a human to leave planet Earth. Like, I just want to stay on Earth my whole life. The moon is basically the only thing that I really like about space. Canon Leak is here. Your actual birth anniversary. I know, Kirby, I was like, my YouTube anniversary and then my actual real life birth anniversary. That's a thing too. Matthew is here. Matthew Atta. Ata Bordo. Reaper, if you had to leave Earth, what 5 items would you bring with you? Probably books. I mean, assuming that I was gonna have like water, or I don't know, it's, say that I was like going to a colony on Mars. So it's like I was permanently leaving Earth and I was gonna be heading to a destination somewhere in space that's like another colony or another civilization. I think like mementos I would bring from Earth would probably, I don't know, that's tricky. My first thought was books. Probably just like a photo album. I don't know, other than those 2 things, because I feel like I would have like my suitcase packed as well. Ooh, very exciting, Hunter, about your cousin. Congratulations to your family. Okay, that is what you meant. Crazy hair, don't care. Thanks for confirming. Zaya Lee. Agent Turtle says, I'd rather die. Oh no. Darren, deodorant, books, soap, water. Yeah, I mean, I was like, I wonder like what exactly, what I would bring depends on like where I was gonna be going to. Like, am I going to a Mars colony? Am I gonna be traveling for like months to get to the next place? I don't know. Let's see. Troopa. If Earth was gonna get destroyed, I think I would actually opt to go to the Mars colony. It's just, I don't think it's in my nature to just be a sitting duck and like accept the end. So I would make a run for it. More like I would make a launch for it and go to the Mars colony. Because I'd be like, if there's a chance I can continue living on a Mars colony instead of just sitting here while the Earth gets destroyed. I'm not gonna sit here while the Earth gets destroyed. Monique Anderson. Ooh, I'm so glad you asked this question, Monique. Great question. Just finished The Children of Men by P.D. James. Absolutely gripping, haunting, and masterful. Yeah, you definitely read that, Monique, if you haven't already. Whew, legendary. Ooh, yes. I would bring journals too, Reaper, that's a great one. Hi, Shane Sheldon, good to see you. Back to the Future. Mohammed is here. Bruno Mars is actually my 3rd cousin. That was Agent Turtle. I was born on Earth and I will return to it when I go. Yes, I would want to end my life. I would want to have like my last days on Earth be, or I would want my last days alive to be on Earth. I would not want to be on some alien planet, not alien, but some other planet. Like, no. Wouldn't want to be on a rocket ship, wouldn't want to be on a space station. No, like I would just want to be on planet Earth. All right. Paid is here. Thank you, Landry. All right, guys. It's 11:05. It's getting late, and I have a video to finish. I have to get a short video uploaded. I guess I could leave it for another day, but I should do it tonight. I'm so tempted to not do it, but no, I'll do it. But I'm gonna wrap this up and get going here. Agent Turtle says bye. Yes. T-Rex, I don't talk about my personal life on here. Sabunum is here. Taylor Martinez, messy, messy, messy. Yes, I was seeing that. Okay, guys, reminder that my next live stream is tomorrow night, which is Monday, at 8 p.m. Come on, Central Time USA. Come on back and chat with me some more. So would love to see you all back here tomorrow. So let's get to these last few comments. I see Back to the Future. Thank you so much for modding Back to the Future. You are wonderful. Clemente Gonzalez, I know you gave a super chat earlier. Thank you so much, Clemente. Okay, Agent Turtle, great to see you, /book lovers. Have a lovely night, NC. Thank you so much, NC, for gifting those 5 memberships earlier tonight. I love having more members of the channel. Good evening to you, or good evening, have a good night, CL. Cassidy says, good night, Hannah and chat. Yes, see you all tomorrow night. Yeah, Cassidy, have a great start to your week. I'll see you tomorrow. Darren K, see you later. I love the squirrel emoji. See you later, Taylor Martinez, Lionel Quillar, Trupa, see you tomorrow. Aurelius Cooper will be back tomorrow. Goodbye, Paid. Kirby, take care. Thank you so much for dropping by. Reaper, yes, love to see it. Back to the Future, don't forget to like the stream. All right, Francisco Torres. The little tofu emojis, Back to the Future, yes. Such a wonderful, excuse me, mod, always. You catch those comments so quickly and I so appreciate it. So thank you. And once again, if you're a member, you can go and check out my new video right now. And for everyone else, you can see that video tomorrow starting at 3 p.m. Central Time. So with that, oh, and Rich, thank you so much for the super chat. I know you gave at least one, but there probably was a second one. But thank you so much. And for everyone who is new, glad you joined, and thank you for subbing to the channel and liking this live stream. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, Back to the Future. All right, Johnson fam, Manish, Allen, seeing you too. I'm gonna head out now, but I will see you all at 8 p.m. Central tomorrow night, which is Monday night. So